So John Carpenter is returning to the Halloween franchise, apparently, guys. I'm sure all of you have seen this information. Yesterday I got up and was just inundated with post after post after post on Instagram about this. So, I looked into it a little bit, and it appears that John Carpenter is going to return to the Halloween franchise as an executive producer. And I guess he said at a special surprise announcement from Blumhouse production offices in Los Angeles, he says, 38 years after the original Halloween, I'm going to help to try to make the 10th sequel the scariest of them all. And they said it has not been announced officially yet, but they're hoping to get John Carpenter to return to do the score. Honestly, guys, at this point, with the way this franchise has went with, Rob Zombie's remake and then the sequel, especially the way that one went, I don't have a problem with this, man. I mean, if they're going to make more of these, why not bring John Carpenter back? I mean, from what I see here, they have not announced anything as far as a director or anything. But, some people might be saying, why don't they just have John Carpenter direct it? Well, maybe he doesn't want to, but also, guys, I'm actually kind of glad he's not directing it. Because let's face it, guys, a lot of these classic horror movie directors, they have faltered in their later years. Dario Argento, George Romero, even John Carpenter with The Ward. That's hit and miss with a lot of people. I'm actually kind of glad he's not directing this and just producing. I think he probably will have a lot of good ideas to put into the hat on this. And why not? Why not? It seems like he's having a resurgence with his career through the music he's been doing and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool to see him just get like a producer's role on this, to be able to throw in his ideas. And then if he does do the score too, with him being so much back into like doing music and stuff, I can see this being good, guys. I mean, I honestly don't have a problem with this. Now, the thing I'm not seeing here is... will this be a continuation of the original series or Rob Zombie series, or will it just be something totally fresh and new? I mean, I'm not seeing anything here that says either way. Honestly, I think they should just make a Halloween film, man. It doesn't have to tie into the original, to Rob Zombie's films. If you just put some teenagers together or young adults together, put Michael Myers into the scenario, create just a new story. It doesn't even have to be tied to either one, I don't think. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't have a problem with this. I hope that it's good. But furthermore, I hope that this actually comes to fruition because, if you follow stuff like this, guys, you see so many times where these films are announced. Oh, we're going to do, Friday the 13th in the snow. Oh, we're going to do Halloween 3 and it's going to be on 3D. Time and time again, things like this are announced and then they just fall apart. Or, they don't get the financial backing, they don't get this, that, or whatever, and it just never ends up happening. So I hope that this is announced. I would just say, err to the side of caution on this, of getting too excited until it actually goes into production. I mean, it's just, I've seen it so many times over the years. So I'm really hoping that, with them officially announcing John Carpenter on board, that's, that is a positive announcement, but hopefully that's a positive step in this actually getting to production. I really hope that this happens, guys. But I would just say, until it is in production and is being filmed, just try to keep your anticipation in check, because we know how these things can go. So, but the bottom line is, guys, I don't have a problem with this at all. I'm looking forward to it. I think getting John Carpenter involved again is a good thing. Blumhouse Productions being involved, I don't have a problem with that. If they're going to do this again, which they're going to do, why not bring John Carpenter on board? So I say, Yes, let's do it. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. And guys, let's keep our fingers crossed that this actually gets to the production side of things and that we see this hit theaters. So let's stay tuned, guys, and hope for the best. Take care.